Morning, guys. I think it's still morning. Yeah, I actually got out a bit later this morning. Had a good Thanksgiving when I saw the in-laws, and had a good visit over there. Had a good dinner. Ate way too much food. All plant-based. Great food. Enjoyed cooking it. It was fun. And then I intended on getting up early and getting out for my walk and run, but I don't know. I woke up a little bit later, which is fine. It's about not beating yourself up and being okay with it, and acknowledging the fact that you probably needed the extra little bit of sleep or rest or whatever the case may be, and being okay with it. But I hope everybody had a decent Thanksgiving and got to do what they wanted to do. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about the glass half being full or half being empty. A lot of people don't look at the glass half full, they're always looking at the glass half empty. And pessimists. And I started to look at it a little bit more closely and what that actually means. And could it actually be coming from somewhere, which it sure can. You know, it comes from a place of fear. So what are you afraid of? It's looking at those programs that you may have been programmed with. You know, was you told that you was never any good? Was you told that, you know, that you don't matter and your views don't matter? Or did you constantly hear that the world was coming to an end? Did you keep on hearing negative comments passed around as you was growing up? Everything was bad. Everybody was bad. And then you get into the not being able to trust people, not being able to look at others as somebody that you may be able to rely on. And then you look at the media and they play on that. They love people like that. They love people with the half empty glass, because now they can mold them to where they want them. They've only got to throw a few fears out there and they've got you already halfway there, because you're already fearing, well, a lot of things. So why would you want to be there? And you know, one of the reasons I think is it's a comfortable place to be. Even though we don't like the faults, the subconscious mind and the body's used to it. So it's comfortable being there. So the only way you break out of that, yin and yang, right? Taoism. Go the opposite way. There's always a balance. If there's something that doesn't feel right, or there's something that feels negative, even with your thinking, there's always a balance of an opposite. So shift the mind. So when it comes to that glass half empty, you know, I look at it, if the glass is always half empty, then what you're trying to fill it with? Because you must be constantly trying to fill it. So what is it you're trying to fill it with? And that normally goes back to emotions that we didn't get, or, like I say, the programs that have been told to us by parents, number one. Then it can come down to anything, right? It can come down to friendships, it can come down to relationships. You know, and you pick that up, and then before you know it, you don't need someone telling you that the glass is half empty. You already believe it, because now you're negative. So write everything down. Write all the negative thinking down. Take it to a guide, take it to a therapist. Start talking about it. Finding out the whys. Why are you like that? You weren't born like that. So why? Figure it out. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.